the controversy king Ryan Garcia has proposed to Claressa Shields. Yeah, you heard that right. This is what's hot in the world of sports, encouraging you to turn your dedication into domination. I'm locked and loaded and ready to give you positive energy and information, certified in hip hop and sports and entertainment. And let's talk about Ryan Garcia shockingly proposing to the greatest woman of all times, Claressa Shields. Man, I'm telling you, I don't even know. This guy knows what to do to make people talk about him, man. Because like I said, look, it's a crazy series of events, right? Ryan Garcia is staring the controversy. He is the controversy king right now because he had an unconventional proposal directed at the greatest woman of all times, Claressa Shields. Now, he went on, I want to say it was called Teams or Groups or Faces or some type of social media platform. And he was engaged in a conversation, a very bizarre conversation with Claressa Shields, right? And the fans, boxing fans from around the world, other athletes, we are all looking at this and we are like, whoa, this is just shocking behavior. Now, it's just weird because this is just days after VADA has pushed a gigantic revelation of Ryan Garcia testing positive for performance enhancement drugs. So since he's test positive for these performance enhancement drugs against Devin the Dream Haney, because he had that recent fight in which he dominated a lot of the rounds that he fought against Devin the Dream Haney. But, the rounds that he didn't really, throw a lot of punches, he didn't dominate those rounds. But every round that he threw some punches, man, those punches were definitely impactful and powerful, and they knocked Devin the Dream Haney on the canvas 3 times, man. I'm telling you, woo, it was brutal right there. You got what I'm saying now? Like I said, despite this controversy surrounding these performance enhancement drug allegations, and he had popped hot for 2 different drugs. He popped hot 3 different times. 2 times for a drug by the name of Osterin, and 1 time from a steroid, an anabolic steroid by the name of Nandrolone. So now, the B sample came back for the Nandrolone, so he had 1 Nandrolone positive, the other sample negative. So he had performance enhancement drugs and anabolic steroids in his system. You got what I'm saying? So I had to just make that clear because sometimes people are on the internet and they're saying, hey, no, he's innocent. He didn't have, well, look, okay. He has to prove his innocence. He hasn't been found not guilty. He has to prove why performance enhancement drugs have gotten into his system. You got what I'm saying? So, hey, hopefully, and I'm hoping that he can definitely prove himself innocent, because right now it's looking like he's guilty and is going to face a gigantic suspension. But right now he's making headlines for an entirely different reason, because he proposed to Claressa Shields. Now, he also made a proposition to Claressa Shields. He said that he wanted to make a baby with Claressa Shields. Now, if you don't know, Claressa Shields is currently engaged to a longtime boyfriend. I think the dude name is Tony Rich. So it's just weird. And she's been engaged for a couple of years now. So it's just weird. And everybody knows that. So it's weird that he would propose to her when she's engaged. So it's just, hey, it just is what it is. But the boxing world right now, especially on social media, they're going back and forth. It's just weird that he would be saying that he want to marry someone that, he doesn't really know like that. It's just weird. She's involved in a relationship. He didn't ask if she was involved in a relationship. He just said, hey, I want to marry you. I want to have a baby with you. It's like, where do they do that at? You got what I'm saying? On no level is that okay. It's not okay to be disrespecting someone's fiance, and you don't just walk up to random people and say, you know what, since I know you just a little bit because you box, you know what, me and you should have a baby, and it'll be a super baby. It's like, what? It'll be a superhuman. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that is just, it's very strange behavior. You got what I'm saying? Now, since the announcement of Ryan Garcia's fight against the champion Devin Haney, Garcia has been linked to so many different women, right? So it's been fueling the speculation about his motives behind, just promoting some type of public relationship. You got what I'm saying? It seems as if he's just in the clout chase era where he's trying to grab attention, trying to stir controversy because, hey, he got people like me and you talking about him. You got what I'm saying? But it's just very, very different. And it's not okay. You got what I'm saying? These antics, I want you to understand that. And I'm talking about it because I want you to understand that this is not okay. On no level, this is not okay. What's happening is this is teetering danger. Do you understand? Like, everybody who knows Claressa Shields, just a quick Google, quick look on her Instagram, you know that she's engaged. You know she's in a relationship. So saying these things for shock and awe, okay, cool. But no, not cool. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to put yourself in a position where you are stepping on people's shoes. Now, what I mean by that is back in the day, if somebody stepped on your shoes, then you took them to war because that was a sign of blatant disrespect. So it seems as if Ryan Garcia, for attention and controversy, he is being disrespectful to people that are strangers to the entertainment world. Because Claressa Shields' fiance, he's not trying to be in the entertainment world. And Ryan Garcia, he's a model, he's an Instagram star and stuff like that, and he's a boxer. So he likes the attention. But when you're disrespecting people, especially if they're not trying to be in the limelight, it's a very dangerous recipe. Do you understand what I'm saying? A very, very dangerous recipe. So I don't know what's going on with Ryan Garcia, but this social media spectacle that he's creating is highlighting the unpredictable nature of boxing and of Ryan Garcia, because his proposal to Claressa Shields in the midst of a controversial positive performance enhancement drug test, it's like, what are you doing, man? She engaged to Tony Rich. Why are you doing this? Now, he did say on the video that I watched, that I posted on the channel, that, I didn't know you was in a relationship. It's like, what? You're on social media all the time. You knew she was in a relationship. And then he was like, oh, well, I apologize to homie. I'm like, whoa, man, what's going on with the words in the language that we speaking right now? You got what I'm saying? Like, look, first and foremost, you got to move with respect. I tell everybody, you got to respect yourself first and foremost. And then you got to respect others around you. Because I'm telling you, when you speak with no respect, it creates an unpredictable future. And in the land of social media, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of distractions. And if you're saying things that's disrespectful and you are creating distractions when you are under the microscope of performance enhancement drugs, I think that it leads to something that is not positive for the outcome. You got what I'm saying? So I'm going to get out of here with a powerful moment of motivation. man, I don't really know how to articulate this. So what I'm going to say is this. Ryan Garcia's controversial proposal is creating a negative antic, a negative energy surrounding all of this performance enhancement allegations, because this is weird behavior. This is behavior that is alarming. And a lot of times when people see alarming behavior, what they do, they investigate this alarming behavior, especially when it violates the rules of normal social interaction. So if you are consistently violating the rules of normal social interaction, then you have to be cautious, because you're playing a game that does not need to be played. So what we got to do is that we got to focus on having integrity. We got to focus on having morals. We got to have principles as we are walking through our life. And you walk through life, of course, you're going to face unexpected situations, right? And you face those situations with grace. You face those situations with resilience, but you stay true to yourself. And when you staying true to yourself, you're maintaining focus, right? So you're just walking through life, you're focused, you're staying true to yourself, but you gotta be respectful. And if you can do that, then you'll emerge a stronger, a more determined person to achieve the dreams that you have in your future. But if you be disrespectful, then it may create an undesired outcome. You feel what I'm saying? Look, man, this is Power Grind Boxing. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Ryan Garcia wanting to have a super baby with Claressa Shields? Do you think it was appropriate? Do you think it was stepping over the line? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is Power Grind Sports, reminding you to turn your dedication into domination and get out and start dominating and stay on the grind. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one.